Okay, we got Larry's, which isn't great, and I'm not very good with Legion, but basically I wanted to try out the Otzdarva or Arinad clown build that he recently posted the other day, which is meant to be really good for M1 killers. Now, I'm not very good at Legion, so I wanted to see if this build is as good as it seems to be on M1 killers, and try it with somebody else other than clown. So I thought, why not use someone I'm a little bit weaker with? And in this, you will see me play a little bit differently to how I would normally play. I tend to use Legion how you're meant to, which is stabbing everyone. But in this one, not so much. So as you can see, I'm having trouble finding people to start off with, which is a bit of an issue here with this build. There's no aura reading, there's no lethal pursuit, there's no corrupt intervention. So it's taken me ages to find somebody. We've got 2 TTVs in the lobby as well. But I spot this Elodie here, and we get an early stab. Now, I realise she's in a bit of an odd spot, so I come out of my power immediately to get this down straight away. So we get a save the best for last stack, and we're getting a speed boost from Xeno's Brutality and the Xenomorph. Now, the idea of this build is to obviously build up your stacks to the max, get your play with the food stack so you're quicker as well at movement in general. Coup de grace for them hits on loops that you're not going to be so good at as you're an M1 killer. And the Xeno's perk to make you move a little bit faster after you're down. So yeah, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble finding people. Kind of thought someone might have jumped in a locker there. And we've lost a gen already, so this isn't the best start for us at all. But we've got 2 stacks of coup. And we've got to save the best for last stack. Get a jump on here. Now, the Yui here, or Yunjin, sorry, I should say, managed to get in the way. But doesn't matter, we've basically just done a hook swap there. So she took the hit. I'm not sure why she did that. I think it's a 4-man. I am actually providing the commentary after doing the game. I played this off stream, and I forgot to record the audio. So you've only got the game audio, and now I'm doing my audio over the top of it. But I think it's an interesting concept. And we're just going to see how this build works out. Obviously, with Legion, you can actually use this power a bit more for mobility with this type of build. Because you're not too worried about getting everyone super injured. I would have liked to have done it that way. And we used a coup stack there to make sure we got a hit on the Leon. And we've got the Xenomorph Brutality perk to get us through. A little mind game here. Don't have coup here, but we don't need it. So, not really using Legion's power. I'm kind of using it more as an M1 killer to showcase the build. So if you're looking for an amazing Legion play, stab, 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 you're going to get more of a stab, stab, stab type of game. So if you're here for good Legion gameplay, probably in the wrong place. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at Legion. Now this is okay. This is actually our obsession, but the problem is we didn't actually get in a chase here. So I sort of hesitate going after, and then I'm like, nah, I should probably go more back towards where the hook was, in case I need to use my power to maximum effect. But we've got a little bit turned around with the blood marks. I'm not sure what's wrong with me in this game. I seem really out of sorts. I remember playing it thinking I was all over the place, but we've got 3 stacks. Sorry, 4 stacks to save the best. Got spun really easily here. Didn't even need to really be doing this, but I don't have a coup de grace. Or coup de grace, as I keep calling it. I thought we'll get these pallets out of the way. No worries. And I'm trying to look down, and I accidentally walked into a wall here, which is a little bit fucking weird. He's made so much progress. It's kind of a pain. But not playing particularly well, but still more or less trying to showcase this build. Seeing if I can cut the Leon off. I think I can mind game him a little bit by coming from a weird angle. And yeah, he's kind of cornered himself like a rat. We want this pallet down, really. Went to mind game. He dropped it before I even got halfway through the mind game, which was weird. And we got coup. And luckily, because of coup, we managed to get through that window. Otherwise, I might have actually fucked that hit up. So we've got 5 stacks to save the best for last. 1 coup de grace. No play with the food at the moment. It's a shame we didn't get into a chase with the Gabriel Soma, because of the fact we would have got a nice little stack of play with your food, where we just got pallet stunned and fuck all else. We're going to give these generators a generic kick up the arse. See what I did there? Generic kick up the arse. Just to crack on. Try and get some regression going, because we don't have anything in the way of aura reading or gen regression. Proxy camping just a tad, because I've really got no auras at all. 3 gens out the window completely. This gen's not being worked on at all. Coming back now. Okay, cool. We see Gabriel threaten the hit, but I thought better of it, because my stacks are at 5. I nearly hit him, and it would have been to no avail. But we got to play with the food. We overemphasized it a little bit, like we're on a driving test, just to make sure we get the marks. Now we've got 3 coups, and we basically tunneled the shit out of Leon, which wasn't 100% my intention. We accidentally used a coup there, which we didn't need to use. But we have got somebody dead with 2 gens remaining, so this is kind of good for us. Elodie's coming in to try and body block. Didn't really work. I'm going to save the best and her running into a wall and animal brutality. We literally are going to clear up. We're going to clear up so easy on that mess up by Elodie. She ran headfirst into a wall, saved the best for last 6 stacks, then got into 7 with animal brutality. I think it's animal brutality. I think that's the name of the perk. I should really learn the perk names before I do videos like this. Really shining through. So you can see, not really using Legion's power at all, just mainly using him, or I should say her, because it's Susie. Using Susie as an M1. We use the power here a little bit to make sure we get both these people injured, and we don't lose any stacks on Gabriel. He's running away from the basement. We want to kind of prevent the basement save, so I'm kind of proxy camping here a little bit. You've got a stack of play with your food. I'm waiting for one of them to decide to come in. I was hoping that the young Jin was going to come in for the save once Gabriel ran off, thinking that I was chasing. Gabriel decided to almost come back in, but fucked off again. Got more scratchies here. I'm in chase apparently with the young Jin. She's power vaulted through. That was actually Gabriel, which is really, really weird. Would have liked another stack of loaded food. But we caught up with the young Jin here. Nice, easy down. 8 stacks of save the best for last. And there's literally only 1 left remaining to get. So, realistically, the stacks, the brutality... Okay, there was a bit of tunneling. You do need that when you've got no gem aggression on, unfortunately. Enabled us to basically turn this whole game on its head and get 3k. Now it's just a case of, can we get to Gabriel before young Jin dies or kills herself on hook? No stacks of play with your food, but we got 3 coups and 8 save the best. Luckily, I heard Gabriel here. He's run into basement. He knows I'm coming. Decides to abandon that strat. I'm only using my power to catch up here. Literally trying to show you this build on an M1 killer. We got coup, fake the hit. Coup de grace that we might not have even needed, actually. And I gave a little nod of approval because Gabriel probably thought I was shit because I didn't chase him or hit him once really during that game until the end, right at the end. So it's a 2-hit, 1 hook for Trick or Twink. Not a real TTV, I checked. I think it's a bit sad when people do that, but there we go. They've actually got a different TTV name, which I won't put them on blast for. I just think it's a bit weird when you're... Why would you advertise your TTV, but then that's not your name? Bit weird. But the Archer Lewis was quite a good sport in the endgame chat. And I'm not sure if we got a little bit of salt from this person, because I was memeing a little bit here. But maybe. We'll see. We're going to get any salt, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Put your finger on the pulse. What do you think? And this was animal brutality at 1 stack as well, weirdly. Alright, merciless killer. Love that. Got to see that. And GG's. Lovely. GG's. Friendly TTV. Good luck, have fun in next. Don't worry, Susie. No one's here to vlog. Don't really know what that's all about, if I'm honest with you. But I said, good luck, have fun in the next. And I'll catch you in the next one. Stay groovy. Peace.